इस वीडियो को बनाने का सिर्फ एक रीज़न है और 2013 में आई थिंक इट वाज 10 और 11,000 और 10 और 15,000 डॉलर आई गॉट स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. इट्स नॉट लाइक वेरी रिलायबल सोर्स ऑफ इनकम, कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है. 2013 में मैं स्कूल से पास आउट होकर निकला. आसपास के नेबर्स, पापा के फ्रेंड्स, हर कोई पुश करता था कि आपको, एंड आई हैड नो आइडिया मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. और somehow I got in a very good spot. My mentor नदीम खान सर graduated and I went straight to Mumbai. मैंने अपने रिजल्ट्स का भी वेट नहीं किया. तेरे पास कैमरा है ना? मैंने कहा, मैं डर गया. मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? एंड सर ने बोला कि जा. All the way from assisting line producers, all the way from being production assistant. I did not know anything more than films. So मुझे था कि कुछ करना है जो फिल्म्स में ही करना है. And then happens the lockdown and something in September 2021. मैं कनाडा पहुंचता हूँ. A very life changing moment for me because मतलब जो शो मैं 3 महीने पहले घर पे बैठ के देखता था, अब मैं उस शो में काम कर रहा हूँ इन अ कैमरा क्रू विच आई हेटेड. द वे वी वर्क इन इंडिया, द वे वी वर्क हियर इज़ वेरी डिफरेंट. हर कोई यहाँ पे बाई वीकली पे होता है बट फिल्म यूनियंस आर बीइंग पेड एवरी सिंगल वीक एज लॉन्ग एज 15 to 17 hours long. If I name those shows, Kung Fu season 3, Riverdale season 7, movies like Spider-Man and Lois, Flash, and this became a big reason for me to quit. I have so much information that I can share with you that will take you far. हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल. और ये मेरा पहला वीडियो है इस चैनल पे और मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ अपनी जर्नी आपके साथ शेयर करने के लिए. आई एम अ फिल्म मेकर एंड ओनर ऑफ अ स्टूडियो बेस्ड इन वैंकूवर, कनाडा. इस वीडियो को बनाने का सिर्फ एक रीज़न है. इफ़ यू बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ एंड यू हैव गोल्स, यू हैव ड्रीम्स, ट्रस्ट मी, एवरीथिंग इज़ पॉसिबल. अगर मैं कर सकता हूँ, मुझे लगता है कोई भी कर सकता है. सो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस आई एम गोना शेयर विथ यू, बट एट द सेम टाइम आई फील देयर विल बी समथिंग इन दिस वीडियो दैट यू कैन यूटिलाइज एंड उससे कुछ सीख सकते हो. और दिस इज जस्ट माई एक्सपीरियंस. माई जर्नी स्टार्टेड इन 2013. 2013 में मैं स्कूल से पास आउट होकर निकला and I was coming from a very middle class family. My father was in government job, and coming from a family which is run by a government employee, I lived in a government flat. So आसपास के नेबर्स, पापा के फ्रेंड्स, हर कोई पुश करता था कि आपको गवर्नमेंट जॉब की अप्लाई करनी चाहिए. फिल्म इज़ नॉट वेरी सर्टन एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक वेरी रिलायबल सोर्स ऑफ इनकम, कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है. मगर my parents, coming from that middle class family, my parents supported and never opposed the idea of me getting into a film world, which is like a blessing. I'm sure बहुत लोग इस बात से relate नहीं कर पाएंगे क्योंकि usually it's opposite. You want to do something and your parent doesn't support you, but with God's grace I have the full support of my parents. I think this is one of the reason I'm here. But coming back to, I finished my school 2013 and I graduated and I went straight to Mumbai. मैंने अपने रिजल्ट्स का भी वेट नहीं किया. और somehow I got in a very good spot. My mentor नदीम खान सर became my mentor in school. And मैं मुंबई सिर्फ और सिर्फ सिनेमाटोग्राफी कोर्स के लिए गया था जो कि सिर्फ 9 महीने का था. And I had no idea मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ कि there was no set plan कि मैं मुंबई आया हूँ, कोर्स करूँगा, रुकूँगा या जाऊँगा. This is all I'm thinking now. But उस टाइम में सिर्फ I was just being in the moment kind of a person. मैं मुंबई में था, मैं वहाँ पे कोर्स फिनिश किया and in the very first few classes I got my first gig. मेरे सर ने मुझे ऐसे बोला, तेरे पास कैमरा है ना? मैंने कहा, मैं डर गया. मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? एंड सर ने बोला कि जा, I'm giving a number, go and shoot a content for him. I said okay. I think that was my first ever job as a camera person when I got paid for it. और 2013 में I think it was 10 or 11,000 or 10 or 15,000 डॉलर I got straight forward for like 2-3 घंटे का शूट. एंड मेरे लिए वो बहुत सरप्राइजिंग था और एक्साइटिंग भी. This is how my journey started, and since then till 2020-21 I was keep juggling in between jobs. All the way from assisting line producers, all the way from being production assistant, all the way from being in camera crew, doing indie projects here and there, doing smaller projects for commercials, doing smaller projects for video songs, DPing smaller projects here and there. अगर आपको DPing का मतलब नहीं है तो डायरेक्टर ऑफ फोटोग्राफी या सिनेमाटोग्राफर, बहुत और जॉब्स किए. The income was never consistent as my parent thought and everybody warned them about. But even after all of those years, I never saw my parents being worried about me. If they were, they never told me that they don't feel secure about me. They just thought I'm gonna do something with my life, I believe. I think middle class family में होता भी ऐसा है कि we never share our thoughts with our parents and we don't like we have the bond, but कहीं ना कहीं वो एक रहता है एक that you can't express too much with your parents. That was the other thing. रहता है आपका एक and then happens the lockdown and something other thing which is very personal. I would not share it here with you guys, but that made me think about more options and I did not know anything more than films. So मुझे था कि कुछ करना है जो films में ही करना है, मगर at the same time I don't know what to do, where to go, and I was looking to go abroad and Canada was on the map. The reason I chose Canada, Vancouver, because it's another film capital after LA. This is the another spot and we are very close to LA. हमारे यहाँ जितने भी productions आते हैं, this is all coming from LA. Somehow I decided to be here in Canada and in September 2021 मैं Canada पहुँचता हूँ. I started my course in September 2021 और April 2022 में मेरा course ख़त्म हो गया. Now I'm on a work permit and the funny part about this, I left films and I never ever worked in any job. और जो मेरा कनाडा में पहला जॉब था वो था पिज़्ज़ा स्टोर में, which I hated. Just being there for a week because I got very lucky. एक हफ्ते के बाद ही मेरे को सेल्स जॉब मिल गया, which was again not the best but better than being in a kitchen that I never liked. And जैसा ही मेरा कोर्स ख़त्म होता है and I come on a work permit, I started working in film sets and I got so lucky with it. I've been trying to get connected here and there and I somehow landed up on a big film set. It is like Canada आने से कुछ महीनों पहले मैं कुछ शो देखता था and suddenly I am part of those shows and I am being in the camera crew on those shows was a big achievement for me and I got to learn a lot. The way we work in India, the way we work here is very different and it's an experience which every filmmaker should have once in their lifetime, जो मुझे लगता है, because the way we learn and grow in this process is immensely very incredibly beautiful. अब मैं यहाँ पे हूँ, बड़े सेट्स पे काम कर रहा हूँ. I am getting paid on time without even asking anybody. Every Wednesday I'm gonna get paid for it. I'm gonna work whole week. On Wednesday night I'll get the paycheck in my account. हर कोई यहाँ पे bi-weekly pay होता है, but film unions are being paid every single week on Wednesday nights. जब मैं मुंबई में काम कर रहा था तो उसमें हो क्या रहा था कि I was making enough money, which was not consistent, but I was making enough money. At the same time, I was not happy with it. The reason I was not happy with it was probably, और जो मुझे लगता है कि वो है, not having consistent money was not the problem, I guess. But जो मुझे था, I wanted to create something. I wanted to learn and want to be on the bigger film sets, जो हो नहीं रहा था बहुत consistently. So I am a part of a union called IRC 669, ICG 669, which is a local body for IRC, जिसमें हम लोग कैमरा असिस्टेंट होते हैं. And I'm also a part of DGC, which is a Directors Guild of Canada, in which I am a production assistant, which is called a PA here in Canada. And I made a lot of money. I was always on set. I am learning a lot of things there. But now the shifts are too long, and the shifts are as long as 15 to 17 hours long, and this is like 5 days in a week in a row, Monday to Friday, and then you have Saturday and Sunday off for yourself. And by the time they finish your Friday evening, wrap, it will be almost in midnight past all the way till the morning, मतलब रात को 12 बजे से लेके सुबह के 5 बजे के बीच में. So literally अगर आप घर आ रहे हो तो सैटरडे आपका पूरा ख़त्म हो जाता है. Now I am getting everything I wanted, I ever dreamed of, like being on a bigger sets. If I name those shows, Kung Fu season 3, Riverdale season 7, lot many shows, even movies like Spider-Man and Lois, Flash. I worked on a lot of shows in very short span of time, and also learning a lot and getting paid pretty much so much money. I don't even have time to spend because Monday to Friday I am being on set and I'm being fed on set. On weekends I literally have so much food from set that I can use or eat, but there's no time to, because वो ड्रेन कर देता था लंबी शिफ्ट का होना. And now I am back to square one, जहाँ मुझे पता ही नहीं मुझे लाइफ के साथ करना क्या है. Because I want to, the reason I came here because I wanted to learn and create. क्रिएट मैंने इंडिया में भी नहीं किया, क्रिएट मैं यहाँ पे भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. अब पॉइंट आ गया इस पे कि आई वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट समथिंग, एंड द रीज़न एंड दिस बिकेम अ बिग रीज़न फॉर मी टू क्विट एंड स्टार्ट समथिंग ऑन माई ओन. एंड दैट वाज द टाइम आई वाज लाइक करना है, बट द यूनियन विल कीप पेइंग यू एवरी वीक. इट्स लाइक अ ड्रग. आपको पैसा हर हफ्ते मिल रहा है और आप कुछ क्रिएटिव करने का सोच ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि द मनी इज कीप कमिंग टू यू. इट्स लाइक फ्लोइंग इनटू योर अकाउंट. एंड देन अनदर इंसिडेंट हैपेंड which was strike happened in LA, which affected all the work in Vancouver, and we were laid off, or not laid off because it's a union, nobody's hired full time, but when you're on a show you are on a contract. But there were not many shows, and this is the time when I decided कि ये मेरा मौका है. The things I always wanted to do for a long time. If I talk about India, if I talk about here, I always thought of doing something on my own, something big, and at the same time create something. And this is how I started my own company, which is called Canvas Sky Films, and my biggest little dream studio. And this is something I want to talk more about and share with you. And this is where I'm sitting right now. This is my studio. ये वीडियो बहुत लंबा होने वाला है. This is going to be very long video. So I want you to come back and follow my journey, how I started this, how all this happened. Now I'm sitting here in 2025. It's been more than a year I'm running the studio, and I want to share all the experiences, all the fun I do here in this space with you all. So follow me in this journey with me, witness this, and also learn and get anything you can get from here. And if you have any questions regarding films, how to get into films, what career options are there, specifically for all the Indians who are in Canada, I have so much information that I can share with you that will take you far and get you in a very good paid jobs. So हम आपसे मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में. तब तक के लिए कीप डूइंग वॉट यू लाइक एंड ट्रस्ट मी, फॉलो योर पैशन. जिस चीज़ में दिल लगता है ना, अगर आप उसे करते हो वो काम और आसान हो जाता है. एंड यू डोंट फील द प्रेशर, यू डोंट फील द एफर्ट गोइंग इनटू देयर. इट्स जस्ट वेरी सीमलेस हो जाता है बस. सो वॉट एवर यू लाइक, फॉलो योर पैशन and just give your 100%. I'm pretty sure if I can do it, you can do it, and anybody can do it. So for now, I'm gonna take a leave. See you in the next one. Follow my channel for more coming videos and stay updated with all the information I'm gonna share with you. And as I said, I hope this video helped some of you at least to get some motivation and follow your dreams and stay consistent.